Nikita Dragun is just one of many influencers who have come under scrutiny after jet setting to another state, all for the sake of a good party. Given that the pandemic isn't showing signs of slowing down anytime soon, even with the vaccines now readily available, it seems some of these influencers just don't practice what they preach. Over the months, we've seen countless influencers, celebrities, and entertainers in general take to their social media platforms, encouraging people to keep socially distanced and to wear a mask in hopes of preventing the ongoing spread of COVID-19. And to no surprise, a lot of them have also been seen maskless, partying with friends, or traveling to other states or even countries where restrictions are a little more lax. And considering how most of these influencers are LA based, well, although the country of the United States isn't necessarily under a countrywide lockdown, it seems the state of California certainly is, which has led to said influencers to travel to other places where the rules aren't so strict. I'm gonna tell you guys all about it right now in InformOverload, but before I do, smash that like button. Just give it a good old little smash, baby. I don't know. Alright, so as previously mentioned, numerous influencers have come under fire for traveling during the pandemic, especially the ones telling all their followers to stay home, stay safe, and not really interact with anyone outside of their household. More specifically, TikTok sisters Dixie and Charli D'Amelio were seen in the Bahamas, and although they've been trying to keep the trip low pro, when you're as big of a celebrity as these two, well, that's not happening. Obviously, some fans saw them and snapped pics, while also grabbing photos of some other TikTok stars who appear to have gone on vacation with the D'Amelios. This includes Noah Beck and Chase Hudson, as well as Maddie Monroe, who posted a photo of herself maskless on a private jet headed to the islands. Photographer Bryant, who is known for snapping pretty much every and any picture of the influencers you see on their page, also posted videos of himself alongside Anthony Reeves and Avani Gregg in the Bahamas. And there were reports that Nikita Dragun was also with the TikTok stars, however it appears she was in Miami, Florida, instead to celebrate her New Year's Eve. And it doesn't matter if you're escaping to another country or another state to party, when your state, in this case California, is under strict lockdown and stay-at-home orders. Given that California is seeing another spike of cases with a record-breaking 74,000 confirmed cases in just one day being reported, well, these influencers traveling isn't a good look. Dragun specifically was seen in an elevator, not wearing a mask, trying to cover her face with her hand, while saying, "Everyone's gonna yell at me because I'm not wearing a mask." The video was posted to TikTok by a fan of Dragun's who was seen walking into the elevator with her friend Dorothy Wang. Clearly they weren't trying to expose Nikita as much as they were just excited that she was walking into the elevator with them. In just 3 days, the video has just over 200,000 views, and people obviously just had to call Nikita out in the comments. That being said, she's not the only one who was seen partying in Miami, as Jake Paul and Tana Mojo were also seen out and about. However, unlike some of these TikTok stars who have been trying to hide their partying ways, it seems the YouTubers are proudly flaunting it, posting photos and videos to Instagram. In fact, Nikita has been living it up, as have a handful of other influencers, attending maskless parties on a regular basis, one that Nikita actually hosted, clearly not caring much about the situation at hand. Actually, I think she had 2 parties, at least, so there's that. On the flip side, going back to Charli, who was seen in the Bahamas, well, 2 days prior to her trip, she was on Instagram Live explaining, I quote, "If you're using this time to hang out with your friends since you don't have school, please, I'm asking you, please stop being so inconsiderate to others. You may think this isn't going to affect me or it isn't that bad. You are putting other people at risk to get hurt and to be in pain." Now, if you guys are fans of the channel, you likely know that normally I'm one to defend Charli, saying she's just a 16-year-old kid, so who cares? But I mean, to tell people not to see their friends, but then go on a vacation to another country with yours, it just seems so wrong. Then again, here in Canada, we got government officials, including health officials, telling us not to travel and then getting caught in the Caribbean. So maybe Charli getting caught ain't so bad after all, folks. Nikita hasn't addressed the maskless elevator situation on TikTok as of this recording, and I doubt she really will, as I mean, really, what's there to say? You're sorry for not wearing a mask? I mean, as much as people want to get mad at her, there's not really much you can say or do. People feel the way they do about the situation, and although yes, I understand given her platform, people would want her to use it to spread good or positive influence, but I mean, really, if you're willing to listen or do what a beauty influencer does and not listen to the professional scientists who actually understand everything that's causing the situation at hand, I mean, you gotta do some soul searching. And that's not even a chirp to Nikita, more so saying, get your information from trusted sources. I'm sure a doctor knows a lot more about COVID than I do. Obviously, we both know to wear a mask, but if I said not to wear one and the doc did, I certainly hope you guys would take the doc's advice over mine. Now, as always, guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments down below. Hopefully my doctor analogy made sense. If not, just pretend I never said any of it. For now, let's reply to some comments from the video. Kim Kardashian files to divorce Kanye West. Shamia Johnson said, isn't also circulating that fans believe that Jeffree Star is involved with their supposed divorce. So I recorded the video prior to that information coming out, but I'm sure we got a video coming out on it, so keep your eyes out, folks. But Jeffree released like a 40-minute video pretty much saying that it's not true, but of course it had to be 40 minutes because he wants to make that money. Tiffany Benefield said, I'm surprised they have stayed together for this long to be for real. Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't think I didn't think it would last like more than a year. I didn't think they would have a family. I'm not gonna lie, guys, you know, they definitely, they surprised me with this one. I did not think it was gonna last long at all. Bella Alira said, I hope they do what's best for them. Mental illness doesn't just affect the person who has it. Could not agree with you more. It is very important to always be there for someone, you know, going through anything, but you also have to make sure that you're good as well. As they say, you cannot pour from a cup that's half empty, or something along those lines. When I read it the first time, it hit me hard. I feel like the way I just delivered it to you guys might not have the same effect. Maybe just Google what I said and you'll read a better quote about it. But anyways, guys, that's it for this one. I've been your host, Jared Bronstein, sending you guys lots of love, and we'll see you soon.